go back to Toronto MASN broadcast booth now. Mike, Bordick, and Mike, when you look back at what Miley did tonight, not much different than any of his recent starts, it looked like, right?
Yeah, he's had some problems here lately. Last 4 starts, his earned run average up over 10, and it's all been command issues. He's working the bottom of the zone, but you got to throw some strikes consistently. Even when he had his punch-outs, they were balls. So I think the Jays just thinking, well, hey, we want to swing the bat, so they started expanding the zone themselves. But just inconsistent, falling behind hitters, it seemed like every inning.
Mike, we haven't seen Marcus Stroman throw that well. It looks like he's got his complete game back again. We used to see games like that when he first threw a couple of games against the Orioles, but, man, he was magnificent tonight.
Well, he sure was. And, coming into this ball game, I thought the Orioles were going to have a good shot because he got roughed up. His last 2 outings, he gave up 6 home runs, 3 in each outing. And they talked about his sinker not sinking in the last 2 outings, but he made the adjustment, really keeping that front shoulder closed there. An early double play ball, but that's all he needed. He was pounding the zone with that sinker. Incredible movement, and, of course, one of the best in the game at spinning the baseball. He used that slider flawlessly on the outside corner. Got one there that backed up on him. But yeah, he was impressive tonight. Command of the sinker. I think he could have won the game with just the 1 pitch. How about 7 2/3, 5 hits. Seth Smith got 2 hits, and so did Trey Mancini got 2. So that's the Orioles offense right there. Only 1 walk on the board, 8 strikeouts. Other than that, it was a ground ball to short or third base, it seemed. My goodness, he had the sinker going tonight for sure.
Yeah, 10 ground outs for Stroman and also 8 strikeouts, as you well mentioned there, Mike. But let's talk a little bit about Alec Asher and what he meant to the bullpen tonight and the 3 scoreless innings.
Well, he's been important all year long, arguably the most valuable pitcher for the Orioles. His versatility, first of all, and move back into the bullpen just for this reason. You don't have to get him loosened up like a starting pitcher. Wade Miley, another short outing, and Asher saves the day again, saving the bullpen for, who knows what's going to happen tomorrow with Ubaldo. Had a short outing his last time out, so bullpen's rested right now, ready to go for tomorrow in the big rubber match.
Well, Mike, as always, we appreciate your comments. Look forward to chatting with you when the Orioles get ready for the last game of the 3-game series there in Toronto. Mike Bordick in the MASN broadcast booth.